we have tonight? The start of the NBA
season,
people. The NBA season tips off tonight. Our first doubleheader is tomorrow on ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and the all-new ESPN app. Maybe the two best teams in the East, Knicks and Cavs at 7 Eastern. Then Cooper Flagg against Victor Wembanyama. And it all starts with NBA tip-off for the first time. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq on ESPN at 6 o'clock Eastern. And I am delighted to welcome
Let's go!
Brian Windhorst is back. We begin with a windy watch, Windman, and you have your eyes on a matchup tonight that is very, very tall.
We got something interesting right out of the gates here. Houston goes into OKC on ring night, Greeny, and they are going to start one of the largest lineups in the history of the NBA. They're going with Amen Thompson, who is 6'7" at center, and everybody else they're putting on the court is 6'11", and if you believe Kevin Durant's 6'11", I wish you luck because he's taller, but this is what these listed heights at. The Rockets are looking to send a message. They lost Fred VanVleet to a season-ending injury, so Thompson goes to point guard. I don't know how much Steven Adams is going to start or how much he's going to play, but they're sending a message to the Thunder, who themselves are going to start 2 7-footers tonight, Greeny. This could be one of the tallest 10 men on the court to start a game in the history of the sport.
So that's something to watch for tonight. Two obvious contenders in the West, and including the defending champions. Staying in the West, we got LeBron injured. We got Luka looking like he is in a different condition than when last we saw him. What is our sense of how the Lakers get their season started, Windman?
Yeah, so across the street here tonight in L.A., LeBron begins his 23rd season. For the first time, he will not play in the opener. And we have the official transfer of power to Luka Doncic with the Lakers. This is now Luka Doncic's team. He is in great condition. He had a brilliant summer. He looked very good in the couple of preseason games he played. Greeny, this is the year for Luka Doncic to win that first MVP award. The Lakers are in a very highly competitive Western Conference. This team is set up for Luka to dominate. Austin Reeves has played well at times with Luka when LeBron hasn't been there. LeBron has carried his team in the regular season for 22 years. This time, it will be Luka who carries the team, with LeBron coming in to hopefully help in the playoffs when it matters.
Okay, so that's some of the stories in the West. We were talking in our meeting yesterday about the Eastern Conference. The biggest stories are the guys who were too hurt to play, right? Halliburton is out and Tatum is out. So these are the odds at ESPN Bet. We have the Cavaliers as the favorites, followed by the Knicks. Again, those two teams play on ESPN tomorrow night. You have Orlando in there. You have the Hawks in there. The Sixers I see a little bit ways down. So, Windman, how do we sort of handicap the top of the Eastern Conference as their season begins tonight?
It's a mess. It's an injury mess. We obviously have the 3 Achilles tendon tears: Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum, Tyrese Halliburton, dramatically affecting the balance of power in the East. The Knicks and Cavs are the healthy teams. Guess what? The Cavs are starting tomorrow night without 2 starters, Darius Garland and Max Strus, because they had offseason surgeries. And the Knicks, who were one of the healthiest teams in the league last year, could be missing a couple of players tomorrow night. Josh Hart's dealing with a back injury, and Mitchell Robinson is likely to miss this game as well. But those are not long-term injuries. The Knicks are going to be playing a different style this year, Greeny. Up-tempo, looking to take a little bit of pressure off Jalen Brunson and make themselves a little bit less predictable. But this is going to be the Knicks' best opportunity, I think, to win the East in 25 years. The pathway is open for them. They were unable to trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and so now this is their team, but this is their chance. But one thing I want to point out as I talk about all these injuries, guess who looks like he's going to start on opening night tomorrow? Joel Embiid has gone through training camp, looks good, is going to be ready, I believe, to play tomorrow night in Boston when the Sixers start. Paul George will not play, but he is close to being behind. I am about to say something I cannot believe. The Sixers could end up with the healthiest stars in the East at the start of the season. Let's see if it can last.
NBA